Hello my friends. So in the Metal Shop Garage today, what we're going to talk about is just kind of some upcoming projects that I have on hand. I'll show you some nice parts that I have ready to go on. So here, we'll start over here. I have a new XS AGM absorbed glass mat battery coming for the Mustang. This is actually an Interstate MTP, which stands for Extra Power 58 series battery that I've had it for longer than 5 years, which I know the lead acid batteries only last for 5 years. But this thing sits in the car. I don't drive it very much. I don't put 1,000 miles on this car, and it sits on my battery tender. I have a 4-position battery tender there, and it's just irritating because this battery is dead. It it shows that it holds a full charge, but it doesn't have enough to crank it over when this thing hasn't started for a few days. So it's annoying. I know 5 years, but my mother drives a Honda Element, a 2004 Honda Element that still has the same battery in it. Well, maybe that's a testament to using it every day, starting the vehicle every day versus this one that just sits on a battery tender. I don't know. Hit me up in the comments. You have it. So I put the Champion stickers on it just to, Salene's came factory stock OEM with they put a Champion battery, spark plug wires, spark plugs, so on, just to kind of hop up a little bit. Anyway, so I have an XS, kind of a classic series, all black. I'll probably Champion sticker that up. I'll show you guys that. Over here, got some boxes in the way. You can see the battery tender there getting pulled out of the way. So I bit the bullet and I bought the StopTech 2-piece rotors for the Salene S331. These are just terrible. These have been turned twice, and the shop that turned them for me this last time said, yeah, turning rotors is a thing of the past. He said these things are made to be used up and thrown away. He said you turn them and you're pretty much going to get a pulsation in your pedal. You're going to feel that vibration from turning these rotors. Remember they used to, you guys, if you're old enough, you remember they used to have specs stamped in the insides of the rotors telling you the minimum thickness, so you could turn them usually a couple of times a piece and get more life out of them. These, I found when I got them, they had a little bit of pulsation. It wasn't too bad. I found going through the records of the person that I bought the truck from that he'd already had them turned. When I had the engine swapped out, which I talked about, I had them turned again, and they were good for a very short time. And now the pulsation the vibration, it's just awful. I mean, it almost comes to the point where it yanks the steering wheel out of your hand. So I bit the bullet and I bought the 2-piece rotors and new pads, and I bought StopTech rotors in the stock size for the back and some nice Hawk performance pads for the back. StopTech stuff for the front. So I mean, the rotors and the pads for the front, and not even including installation and shipping, is $2,100. Thank you very much, Salene. Gotta love the orphan products. Stand by for just a second, my friends. So yeah, so the box that I showed in the opening, I bought this from Summit. I've actually had it for longer than a year for the Fox body. And oh yes, great, thanks. So I've just opened the box to find a box within a box. And let's see if we can do this with a dull utility knife with my left hand without cutting into my leg. That'd be interesting. So what do we got here? We got some hardware. Nice looking, really nice looking grade 8 hardware. Oh, that's a transmission mount. This is a billet aluminum cross member for the Fox body. One of the dreams I have for that car is to put a T56 trans in it. This was kind of the first step. You need one of these kind of universal cross members. This thing's glued 16 ways to Sunday. Hold on, my friends. Anyway, I don't know if you guys enjoy the unboxing videos. I kind of tend to like them. So let's see, there she is. That's pretty nice. I'm not going to undo it any further than this, but look at that. That is a nice, this says G-Force on it. It's sold under the Summit brand, so obviously they have someone else make this for them, but that's a billet aluminum cross member. I mean, look at those. This is just a nice piece. And what this will do is this will allow you to run, you know, different transmission. Like I said, my dream is to do a T56 in the Fox body. It still has the original T5 and all, you know, all the horsepower that we put to that car. That's clearly the failing point. That's the thing that's going to go first. I mean, it has an aluminum drive shaft safety loop, blah blah blah. But people always ask me, they see the car, they see it's supercharged, they see all the performance work we've done to it, and they say, have you taken it to the track? You know, have you taken it to the track? And I just say, no, I haven't yet. You know, the stock T5, and they're like, just take it. You know, just so it blows up, it blows up. They're right, but I haven't, so anyway. So that's an upcoming project anyway. A T56 swap is a dream, but we can put this, the aluminum cross member will go in and it'll hold the stock T5 or a T56, you know, whatever you like. So let's see, over here, a couple more things. I think I talked about this previously. My subscribers will know. This is the All Fit Automotive, the kind of the universal side skirting that I bought some time ago, and epic fail. Basically I took it up and I held it up against the car. I went with a dark gray. It looked like ass. I mean, it looked like the color was bad. If I'd gone for black, and I may still do the black, possibly. It's not going to be this season. It's probably going to go into next spring, summer before I do that, if I decide to go black. But the gray, it looked like terrible garden edging. The color didn't match. So that was a fail. I mean, that's a $200 fail. I could return this. I don't know. It's been a little while. I'm not sure. I will have to see. So let's move over here and kind of just some show and tell of some nice parts here. And what these are the Saleen Racecraft caster camber plates. I'm not sure who made these for Saleen. These are probably just, it's a nice piece that someone stuck some decals on and sold it to me as a Saleen part. I'm not sure. I think the original ones were made by Alston, Chris Alston's Chassis Works. But you'll see these are nice billet aluminum pieces. They say Saleen Racecraft on them. As I said, I'm not sure if these are legit or not, but whatever. It's a nice piece for the car, you know, for the Fox body. You know, you see the stalkers over here. Someone stuck those big gaudy, whatever those things are. They cover the nuts. Supposed to dress it up a little bit. But anyway, it'll take the place of those. Be really nice. So while we're in here, that is the stock master cylinder. That's a bare piece. I upgraded this car from the stock, you know, SVO components to the bare stuff. What I wanted to do was the Ford Racing, the M2300 K kit, which is basically puts the Cobra brakes, you know, I think they're 99 and up Cobra brakes, adapts them to the Fox bodies. When I was really hot to do this, the parts were not available. I'm not sure if they're available now again or not. I don't, you know, Ford probably not making a whole lot of, you know, you probably can buy the kit, the parts from Ford themselves, you know, for the Cobra brakes and do the swap yourself. The problem that you have is the spindles. The SN95 spindles are required. You guys all know this stuff if you're into Fox bodies. And there's the proportioning valve, the bare proportioning valve right over there. But anyway, so why am I showing you this master cylinder, this ugly, crappy, kind of off-the-shelf, I think Bendix or whatever, master cylinder? Because I just noticed maybe a year and a half ago that Bear came out with the Remaster, which is their own proprietary master cylinder, which is just a beautiful, it's like a piece of jewelry for your car. Look at how they wrap this thing. So I'm going to upgrade. I spoke with Bear and bought the proper one for my setup. The setup I put on there from Bear is called the M2300K Killer setup from Bear. I don't even think they offer it anymore. It's, you know, they say it's better than the Ford setup, and maybe it is, maybe it's not. I don't know. But anyway, but this thing is, I mean, that's a thing of beauty. That's, again, that's like a, you know, that's a billet piece. I mean, this is all machined, you know, anodized. This is just, I mean, this is stuff you see on, you know, cars that cost, you know, this is like Foose type of stuff, Troy Trepanier, you know, Wicked Rides, whatever, whoever. That you can mount the proportioning valve here to the bottom if you so choose. But this is going on the car. A little bit of jewelry. That's just, I mean, that's just a beautiful piece. These are available in black. I think you can get colors as well. I think that they will anodize them or powder coat them. You know, basically whatever color you want for a fee. So anyway, I believe that's it for upcoming projects. Got the master cylinder, we got the caster camber plates, showed you the cross member, the billet aluminum. Everything's billet aluminum for everyone. Billet aluminum cross member, the brakes, and hopefully I will do, you know, some installation how-to videos for all this stuff. Most of these projects are out of my area. They're not really DIY projects. These are stuff that I'm going to have done professionally at a shop. Certainly the master cylinder, the transmission cross member, got to have a lift. Really, I'm not going to do that on my back in my driveway. The brakes, yeah, we're going to have those. I'm going to have those done in the shop. But yeah, I'd like to provide you with some good, you know, overview, how-to type videos for all of those projects that I have upcoming. Stand by for just 1 second, please. Sorry, just had to collect my thoughts there for a second. So right, what I have, we also have a new car coming in, entering the stable. Sold the wife's Miata, the special edition Miata. I did an overview video on that. We have a new car coming in. I'll make that a surprise for you guys. Once we get it, I'll do an overview for that. Unfortunately, we got the car that she wanted, not the one that I wanted. I tried to compromise and get something more performance oriented that I could modify. She got the one that she wanted. It's a little more mundane, a little more on the average side, and I'm not sure they make a lot of performance upgradable parts for it. But anyway, I'll do an overview of that. Once that hits a stable, should be tomorrow evening we should have it, so hopefully you'll see a video within the next couple of weeks. Anyway, so as always, my friends, I'd like to thank you for watching. Give you a little look here at the engine bay of the Fox Body Mustang. That's kind of a nice little money shot. Anyway, so as always, my friends, I appreciate you watching my videos. Please consider subscribing if you're new. Give me a thumbs up. Share this video with friends, what have you. All right, my friends, take care.